Once upon a time, in a small town, there stood an old, abandoned house that the locals called the House of Dreams. Rumor had it that anyone who dared to enter would never return. But one day, a group of teenagers named Olena, Marco, and Sofia decided to put the rumors to the test. They were brave, or perhaps just too young to be afraid. When they slipped inside, they were met with darkness and a musty smell. Dust covered everything, and cobwebs hung like garlands. They cautiously made their way through the rooms, where furniture was draped in white sheets that resembled ghosts. With each step, their hearts beat faster. "Guys, look," Sofia whispered, pointing to the old, creaking stairs that led to the attic. "Maybe there's something interesting up there?" Marco, the bravest of them, was the first to start climbing. The stairs groaned under his feet, creating an ominous chord. Olena and Sofia followed him, feeling a cold breath on their backs. When they reached the attic, an even more chilling sight met them. Old toys, broken furniture, yellowed photographs, everything lay in chaotic disarray. The air was heavy and filled with a sense of the past. They thought they could hear whispers coming from the dark corners. Suddenly, Marco tripped over an old chest and dropped his flashlight. The light went out, leaving them in complete darkness. Sofia screamed, and Olena began to panic. At that moment, they heard a low laugh that seemed to echo right beside their ears. Marco fumbled for his flashlight and turned it on again. But what they saw made them freeze. In the corner of the attic stood an old doll. Its face was broken, and its eyes looked empty and dead. It was dressed in an old, dirty dress and seemed to be staring directly at them. Marco felt his blood run cold. "Let's get out of here," Olena screamed, and they scrambled down the stairs without looking back. They ran out of the house, their hearts pounding wildly and their lungs burning from the dash. They never returned to the House of Dreams. But even years later, every time they remembered that night, they felt the same cold breath and heard the same eerie laugh. And the image of the doll with the empty eyes haunted their dreams.